another flashback.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus
you know,
at the beginning
going to
of his
shipping,
journey.
do you?
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
But you didn't.
You mean to stay
Well,
alive,
I mean, in
These
a technical
men are
sense, you
cowards.
have.
Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Not entirely wrong. I mean, the war did go on longer than people expected. I mean, hell, yeah, this is the last one, the Fallen Idol. I mean, hell, a lot of countries were completely unprepared for how World War II would start. I mean, England and France imagined it would be trench warfare, and then the Blitzkrieg happened.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
Of course we do.
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
I love Bukowski's reaction there. That is ballsy to commit a crime across from a police station.
Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Like, seriously.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You back in these days. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this country.
Ouch. He's not wrong, though. Phelps is the golden boy. So it's likely that he never would fit in. Speaking of which, do I have any more new outfits? Yeah, I got the Golden Boy, the Sword of Justice, the Chicago Lightning. A lot of these I don't want to use because they have stats. So obviously stuff like this I don't want to use because, you know. It's a goddamn shame. I don't want to use something that will give me an unfair advantage. No offense to anybody who would. It's just not how I want to play the game. I don't want to have that unfair advantage. So yeah, this is hilarious. From what I remember, what we learned from this case, some people would say Hollywood has not changed one bit.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee.
A complete cunt as well.
Now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Like, she is a complete cunt.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
I'm sure someone did.
This is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend.
If they hit that, if they hit the billboard like that,
Driver's beat up.
I'm really surprised they didn't break through. The supports must be made of steel.
Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so.
God
They've
damn
taken her
it.
to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
God damn it, they
One
did
more
it to a
thing.
kid.
Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Shit happened to a goddamn kid.
If you're looking
Go
for the
fuck
coroner,
yourself.
he's down by the crash site.
Thank you. We're gonna head down to him right now. Officer? But yeah, from what I remember about this case, apparently some people would say Hollywood has not changed whatsoever. I don't know what that says about people's perceptions or what.
Laid out on the trunk, and that isn't even the best part.
Alright, well, first of all,
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
yeah, no shit.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Well, still, someone got their head fucking cracked open. God damn it. Look at the tire marks.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, please don't let it come back positive. I don't think I could deal with that. Letter from a mother.
Away from home.
Please come home. I'm frightened for you. Mother's worries definitely founded. So what have we got,
Drunk
dude?
driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Well, I doubt it's a part of a corpse.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Fucking nerd.
Real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Yeah, right there.
Made from.
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever
I'm
did it
really
wanted these
surprised
things
that would do it. I'd imagine a brick would be better, but not like I thought about this.
Their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I mean, it's not like I thought about driving someone's vehicle off a cliff or into a lake or, you know, anything like that. It's just a case of I didn't think a shrunken head would have that amount of weight, especially if it's made of plaster of Paris. Then again, if it's solid enough, I guess it could.
Mrs. McAfee, we'd
Hello.
like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
Mrs. McAfee it is,
You
then.
might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
I enjoy being
What
serious.
about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Damn, Bukowski just got fucking shot down and pissed on.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Bit of a slip there, isn't
Wonder
it?
I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
You lying bitch. Yeah, that smirk. You see the smirk there?
It's a serious
And the
offense
eyes down.
to withhold information from the
Lying
police during a
bitch.
criminal investigation.
What makes
madam.
all this worse is
I
there's a
told
kid
you to
involved.
Call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
You look old.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
That's quite interesting, isn't it?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
And that fucking
Jessica
car just flipped in.
Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Well, maybe about what the fuck happened to
I
her.
think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, sunshine.
Good. I want to offend you. I actually want to offend you.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
Pretty
She
much.
wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
There's something wrong with you, lady.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
I kind of wish, you know, after meeting you, I kind of wish you
And
would
last
more.
thing I remember.
Maybe one time it'll get the job done.
Wheel.
Yeah, huh.
It's obviously some kind
Yeah,
of movie
that's
prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Really?
And the
Because I can't see
talent
any.
doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
The amount of time she says Bishop, I feel like I'm playing chess.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer.
You've mentioned him,
As for
yeah,
his
a couple of
involvement,
times.
You just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
don't think I'm going to.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
You smell that? I smell bullshit.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence
I didn't really
of
see it,
narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel.
No, Cole's very much a face.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
To be honest, I don't really want to shake the kid.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't
Oh.
we be working?
Can't jump over it. Well, I mean, I'm not...
I heard this is a triple homicide.
What?
Is that true?
What? No! No, this is not a triple homicide!
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Who let that info slip? That's just wrong!
KGPL to car 11K, 11K. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Awesome. Because we're gonna wanna talk to her. Oh, poor kid. Again, sick time.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
I love when nurses used to be dressed like that.
Right behind you, Detective.
It's so funny to look back on.
You can't hold me here.
Oh.
No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone?
Thank
You
you.
know who I am.
I don't think they give a shit. Nope, no. Hold up.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica? Hello, doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes.
I just noticed I could talk
She's
to
conscious
one.
now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse.
Jesus.
She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it
I'm
depends
sure
on
it
what
will.
they had to lose.
Alright, anyway, sorry. Damn it. No. Motherfucker, I pressed the wrong fucking thing. I wanted to pick up the fucking evidence.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind
There
of
was
fuzzy.
I had the beat I had
remember
the thing
waking
for
up
some
here.
evidence.
Nothing happened yesterday.
That's just a lie, kid.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Really? What about your underwear, yo? Damn.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us.
Kind of screwing up a bit. I
Doctor
apologize.
told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
That's the price of stardom.
I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-blooded bitch?
I agree,
It's not Junie's
Bukowski.
fault. It's not my first time.
That's
I had
irrelevant.
a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
God damn.
You
Contact
need to
with
get in touch with
parents.
your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Say lie, kid. We saw the
Lying,
letter.
Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a fucking runaway, that's why.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really
I
happened?
question how she really got here, but you know.
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Under fucking statement.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Oh, god damn it. I don't really have anything on Mike Bishop, so I'm doubting
What's
it.
the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean,
Today.
yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
Damn.
I
Punted.
overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Oh, that's highly doubtful. Surprised there isn't a picture for this.
I know what happened.
Or for her.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I think that's a truth.
Jessica.
Yeah.
I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
A mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Alright then.
Thank you, Jessica.
Given everything that's gone on, sounds like a prop store.
Think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
You're an idiot. You poor naive girl. Anyway, yeah, just okay. 15! Evidence of abuse. Fuck. Oh my god. She's 15! Yeah. Check the pulse. Head trauma, soft tissue damage regained in the car. Oh, sustained in the car. Oh, makes me fucking feel dirty reading that. Oh, mystery tales.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Hey, maybe not, but I mean, probably good read.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Naively.
Must be her
Naively.
lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Agreed. Because I really don't trust her either.
There she goes. Come on.
Alright, now I think this is definitely our first
11K
tale.
Roger, en route.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit, she's up to something. Sorry.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Yeah, sorry. That was an accident.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Relatively.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Yeah, I'm backing it off. I'm backing it off. Damn it. Oh, that's definitely going to affect the ranking. There she goes. There you go.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Already planned on it. on. There you go.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Him dead.
Well, then make someone else do it.
Being pretty
You know
loud.
people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
She's still being pretty fucking loud about this.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm
Oh. Sounds like she's threatening it.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Shit.
Sure, I got the film.
I know I'm whistling. It's the only way I can stop you from snoring.
No, it's just your imagination. I never snore.
God damn it.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
Nope.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd
Yeah,
done the
agreed.
job properly.
Oof.
McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at the ball.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
God damn it, worst possible fucking timing.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel.
That is exactly where we're heading.
Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I'm already gunning it. I'm already gunning it as fast as I possibly could. God damn it.
You the cops? I
Yeah.
tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Alright, left out the elevator, got you. Get in, Pekowski. We've got a job to do.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Ah, because we're wearing hats. Oh, I just realised his is red. Left out of the elevator. Oi, motherfuckers!
LAPD! I'm about to break this goddamn...
Damn it!
And your children.
Damn it. Sure you can! I forgot to keep my hat on. I got hit initially and I fucked up. Darn it. That's upsetting.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now.
Are you really?
Horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed.
No
I'll
shit.
just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you.
I doubt there'll be much to see.
Presented to Mark.
Gay cowboys. Oh, gay back then meant something different. That's a lot of money.
The dude to earn $20,000.
Bank of Arcadia too. Must have been a really big bank back then. 'Cause I've never heard of Bank of Arcadia. Wall of Babel, isn't it?
Great Wall of Babylon.
Oh,
a replica of a replica.
Looks like a nice replica. So I mean, don't diss the replica.
It's like the old movie set downtown.
Great Wall of Babylon. Oh, what have we got here?
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are
Yeah,
these
it's a
men in
prop
the
store. Well,
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
right. Okay, then. Then
Those
we're
men,
definitely going to
think
need to
they
have a
work for
word
Guy
with
McCaffrey.
Hopgood.
Know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McCaffrey. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's
Damn.
been badgering my husband for days.
Tell us how
Mrs.
you really
McCaffrey
feel.
alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
The hairdo.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
That fucking I wanna.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new
Fucking
picture.
luck.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both
course
in
she
the same
does.
picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Where can
What
we
is-
find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I think she's telling the truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for
Yeah,
him,
you should
make
tell us
sure that we
because, I
find him
mean,
first.
I do care for him,
I doubt it.
but I don't really know where he'd go.
I really doubt you care for him.
Hopgood might know.
Don't worry, we'll be getting to Hopgood soon.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
There's a fucking check for it in your
Lying,
house.
Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
There is a literal check here.
Your husband
For 20
looks like he's being
grand.
blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Yeah, we're going to.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Uh-huh. The eyebrow
Jessica
tweaking.
remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
Oh, yeah.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
According to some people, it's still this bad.
Truth is, my husband likes them young.
Oh,
And you
so
think
you're
that's
too old
okay?
for him now.
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he was nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
To be fair, some of the best films are B-movies. Or what people would consider
Your husband
independent.
is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal.
Though
to
the thing is, the gap between the thing with independence is there's a
Operator, give me
bigger discrepancy between independence and big budgets these days.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Detective?
Well, I need to find this
the
prop
location
store.
of the Silver Screen Prop Store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
She's got the script. She has to. That woman has to have the script. Ah, there's me hat. Back on the head. Can't believe I let this fall. Next time I get into a fist fight, I'm gonna have to make sure it doesn't get knocked off.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
Almost rich and famous.
From the
The
stories,
barely.
clearly none of them can act.
That's... damn. Fucking harsh words from Phelps there. And clearly none of them can act.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Went into the Silver Screen Prop Store to deal with almost the worst of the worst.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she wants him dead.
Buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Or she's trying to make it hard for him, so when they do find him, they do put a bullet in his head.